a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Jerez against Ponferrada. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Gets things running. Jerez, imperious in their opening fixture. They turned on the style, hit the ground running. Played into the middle. Score! They've scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Ponferrada trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Looks to thread it through. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Can he put it away? It's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Ponferrada grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's pinged one through here. Goal! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, and I think he's tucked that away really well.
Perez take the lead. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Perez with it back again. Looking to force his way through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Could fall kindly.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Has a pop! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And they are disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Perez, 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Plays it out to the wing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pushes it out wide. Thrust towards the front line. Aimed long and direct. Whipped in, gets his head to it, it's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
The first half is done.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Perez to lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. Here we go again. Forward it goes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, it's such a pity. He did the hard part by getting into position to shoot, but just couldn't find a good enough effort in the end.
Hoists intervention was very necessary. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Gets it back. Goes for goal! Aim forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Plays a clever pass. Goes for it! And the follow-up! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Battles to win it back. Ponferrada really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's come loose. Can he find a finish now? Loose ball, who's going to get there? Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Perez go into the lead. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Lobs it in gently. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pumps it upfield. Defenders on the back foot. Shapes to shoot!
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Looks like a good ball through. In for a header! And that would have been game, set and match.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
They've decided now is the time to make their final change. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Passes it through. Nicely measured pass. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Has a hit! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
And that will be the final act. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up at what they've got.
Thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.